They're never going to be able to get a job. They're never going to be able to finish high school, and they don't care. They understand this is the fight for a universal value, for freedom and democracy. Right there, what he advocated would make his life, would make the life of people in China, mainland China, harder. They don't care because he says that's all noise. The signal is take down CCP, right? That's why this is a historic moment. If you don't think this is 1938, you're kidding yourself. It is 1938. And what you saw with Donald Trump today, you know what? He said, guess what? I'm not going to be Neville Chamberlain, right? I'm not going to be Neville Chamberlain. The West made that mistake in the 1930s. Now we've got a depression on top of a pandemic, on top of an economic inferno, on top of a geopolitical crisis. It's all the 1930s compressed into one period of time. He could take the easy way out. He could take the Biden way out. We try to be very even-handed on this show. We try to go out. We're hardcore partisans. We try to go out of our way to try to balance this. On this one, there's no balance. There's just not. This is globalist versus nationalist. This is Joe Biden is infected, and this is what I do blame the Bernie movement for the following. 2 pillow fights back to back. The pillow fight with Hillary Clinton in 2016 and the pillow fight with Joe Biden. Note to self, please, the Bernie bros and the AOCs, you got to write this down. Write this down. It's a knife fight, not a pillow fight. Okay? You're trying to take control and have power in the most powerful country in the history of mankind. Okay? If you're going to fight, fight. Take a lesson from the high school kids in China. I want that tape played on a roll on our site. I want it just to be on a constant roll. Just take that lesson from people 16 and 17 years old, what they have to show us. It is a direct link, an unbroken chain back to the Patriots of 1775. That's what I kept saying in June of last year. When these kids first started getting tear gas, I said, oh, my Lord, they're Hong Kong kids. All they care about is money. And it turns out they had very deep spiritual values. They had read the philosophy of the founding fathers. On top of that, they had seen Red Dawn. They had both the yin and the yang of American culture, from the sublime to the less sublime. Okay? But they got it and they put it in there because actually Red Dawn is quite a deep picture film too, if you think about it, what those kids stood for. And now I want to, because of my tirades, we're not going to be able to get to everybody today, but I'm trying to contextualize. What Wong did, I could hug Wong. Mr. Bannon, you say this all the time, many noises, few signals. Okay, Wong, thank you. You're going to be a co-host before too long. Many noises, he's summed up. There are many noises, there are few signals. Here's our signal.